Hey YouTube, hope you're all well. So I thought I'd put this little movie together, which was all about things that I've bought and that I really think are good. Um, Basically around the sort of tooly sort of genre here, as you can see. So I'll start out with a good quality shot pump. Now, this one, Lifeline, you'll recognise some of your chain reactions, sort of specialised brand, I think. 15 quid. Before I had this, I used to struggle like nobody's business. Brilliant little sort of non-air release valve on it. It's got a pressure release there as well, so you can adjust the pressure. Takes a bit of pumping to get it going, but worth weight in gold. Set your shock up and your suspension perfectly every time. Recently moved on to this one, which is a digital pump. I'll put the link to the video, the more in-depth review of this one. Again, just a little bit more accurate than the analog dial, if you like, on that one. These really are sort of trail tools because of their size. However, I use these in the workshop all day long. Fantastic tools. The next thing that I've got is a jet valve. Now, obviously for the trail, absolutely brilliant for blowing up your tyre if you need any additional pressure in there as you're going along. I also carry a spare canister with me. Sometimes just wrap a elastic band around there. I always keep those in my pocket. This particular one is actually open at the moment, and I've had one open and I've used it and I've had it for a couple of months with no pressure loss, and I've been able to blow my tires up or just keep the pressure topped up quite a few times. My advice on these would be, if you're looking for one, get one with a little cover, because when you release the CO2 out of these, this gets really cold. If you ever use bare hands with this, you will stick to that. It gets cold. You'll get the Dumb and Dumber sort of moment, and never put your tongue on it, by the way. Fantastic little tools. Again, you know, you'd be carrying a sort of pump or mini pump of that sort of size in your pocket. You can quite comfortably just keep a couple of those all day long. Fantastic. Next one is one of these. If you run tubeless and you have to top up your fluid every now and again, these are invaluable. This is a valve core remover, so it removes the middle part of your valve. Those that know. Also, never ever, even though how tempting it is, never ever use pliers for that. You will destroy the thread. You will end up buying a new valve. It just doesn't work. This was 9 quid. This is a nice anodized one. I'm sure you can get them for cheaper than that, but again, worth its weight in gold. Next tool is a chain link remover. So these come in handy for all sorts of things: maintenance, cleaning, anytime that you need to remove the quick link off your chain. I'll demonstrate how easy it is, and this is something that I used to struggle so much with before I had that. You pop your chain link in there, let's pretend it's part of a bigger chain, and you simply press it together. That's it, that's done, that's broken. And then to put it back together, you just pop it back together. You don't use a tool to put it back together instantly. You just use the pressure or the weight of you on the chain when you stamp on the pedals to put that in. Again, you're gonna spoil things using the wrong tools. This was about 15 quid, and again, just worth its weight in gold. I take my chain off now just to clean it sometimes because it's so easy. Again, I'm not sure whether these things are single use or multi-use. I take mine on and off all the time. I've never had one of these break. I've had the chain break since, but it's never broken on this quick link. Right, next thing, quick multi-tool, quick access multi-tool. This one's a Topeak one. It's got everything you need. Again, chain tool, or loads of different bits and pieces. Very small form factor. Again, get yourself something like that. Few pounds will just help you with either your bike maintenance, or if you have a problem on the trail, one of these can be the difference between wrecking your ride and having to push home, or push back to your car, or being able to fix something. So, you know, always worth having in your pocket. I never go for a ride without at least that and that in my pocket. I'd actually go out with this and this before I actually put a water bottle on my bike. You know, these are a necessity. Next up, brilliant little tool. Again, Topeak, like these tools. Digital pressure gauge for your tyres. Lots of different sort of functions on here. However, this one basically you can set up for shreader and the normal and the Presta valves, and you can just use it to set up and tune your tires. Again, with these sort of things, it's always consistency. It's getting the right setting and being able to repeat it. These tools just give you that all day long, worth their weight in gold. Right, I don't know whether you've ever tried to adjust your SRAM rear mech. You will not be able to index your brakes correctly without either one of these tools. They both do the same thing. Just look into it, buy one of these. This was £3 I think off eBay. You will never be able to guess it. You need this guide 100%. So this is just such, makes things, your life so easy, it's unexplainable. People that have tried to set up their B screw, limit screw without this tool won't have got it right. You won't have even got it close. So you know, this is something that you really need. This one I bought, this one I actually got with a rear mech. This one isn't as good to use, I don't think, as this one, so I'm glad I've got this. But listen guys, I can't stress how important any of these tools is and how sort of invaluable they are now I've got them. You know, you can't believe that you used to struggle so hard when you didn't have these tools. But I recommend you invest in any single one of these, because you will not be disappointed. Thanks guys.